Welcome back to our channel, where we expose the untold stories of the world's most powerful and most secretive figures. Today, we're diving deep into the life of a man cloaked in robes, guarded by shadows, and surrounded by billions. He's not just Iran's supreme leader, he's the silent force behind an empire of wealth, fear, and deception. From underground bunkers to private jets, and from gold vaults to nuclear secrets, this is the truth they never wanted you to know. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, because what you're about to hear is not just news. It's a revelation. Let's begin. 1. Iran's true power broker. In 2009, Khamenei declared, "I have a poor soul. I will sacrifice it all for the revolution." But this was no mystic. He's Iran's most powerful man. After President Raisi's death, the world's eyes turned to Iran. But it was never Raisi who truly ruled. It's always been Khamenei, supreme leader with unchecked control over Iran's military, media, and economy. What many outsiders fail to grasp is that in Iran's political theater, presidents come and go, but the supreme leader stays forever. He isn't just a symbolic figurehead. He's the puppeteer behind every major move, from oil negotiations to proxy wars. Khamenei doesn't just rule the country, he engineers its every crisis and commands its every response. 2. The rise from poverty to power. Born on April 19, 1939 in the holy city of Mashhad, Khamenei came from stark poverty. His father, Syed Javad Khamenei, was a modest religious scholar who lived austerely despite his clerical standing. Most nights, their dinner was nothing more than bread and a few raisins. Their home was a cramped 65-square-meter space with a single room and a dark, windowless basement. From these humble beginnings, Khamenei rose through the ranks of Iran's religious and political elite. He was once a quiet cleric preaching modesty and Islamic values, but that narrative shifted dramatically after the 1979 Islamic Revolution. Following Khomeini's death in 1989, Khamenei was unexpectedly elevated to supreme leader. The boy who once lived in shadows now casts the longest shadow over Iran's future. 3. The man who outranks presidents. In Iran, the presidency may rotate every 4 years, but the supreme leader is chosen once and rules until death. Ali Khamenei is more than a figurehead. He is the final authority on everything from foreign policy to domestic repression. He controls the judiciary, legislature, military, intelligence agencies, and national media. Every key player in Iran's system ultimately answers to him. And his grip isn't symbolic, it's institutional. Khamenei has placed over 2,000 loyal operatives throughout every branch of government. These appointees often wield more influence than the president's own cabinet. When Iran launches missiles or signs international agreements, it's Khamenei's approval that matters. Presidents may be the face of diplomacy, but Khamenei is the brain behind every strategic move. His power isn't just vast, it's absolute. 4. Hiding in plain sight. He's ruled Iran since 1989, commanded wars and silenced opposition, but now Ayatollah Ali Khamenei is no longer moving freely. According to insider reports cited by The Telegraph, he has been relocated to a fortified, undisclosed facility. He is now protected by a top-secret elite security unit so covert that even Iran's own IRGC commanders were unaware of its existence. This isn't just about paranoia, it's survival. Iranian intelligence suspects deep infiltration by Israeli operatives. After high-profile assassinations of nuclear scientists and military officers, Tehran believes Khamenei is a marked man. One official confessed, "He's not hiding in a bunker, but he knows his life is in danger." The leader who once projected invincibility now hides behind a ghost army. His daily life reduced to surveillance, shadows, and silence. 5. Trump's warning shot. During his first term, Donald Trump vetoed an Israeli plan to eliminate Khamenei. But in 2025, his tone shifted dramatically. "We know exactly where the so-called supreme leader is hiding," Trump declared. Then came the chilling follow-up. "We have no plans to target him, at least not for now." Those last 4 words ignited alarms in every corner of Tehran's leadership. Former Israeli National Security Advisor Yaakov Amidror revealed possible scenarios. A bunker? Send jets. An apartment? Send a drone. While Khamenei shuns phones and digital devices, his inner circle doesn't. Every call, every encrypted message, intercepted and analyzed by advanced Israeli AI systems to trace patterns and predict movements. Khamenei may be elusive, but in the digital world, even ghosts leave footprints. Trump's warning wasn't just bravado, it was a threat with teeth. 6. Billionaire in cleric's clothing. Publicly, Ayatollah Khamenei claims a modest monthly income, somewhere between $2,400 and $6,000. But behind closed doors, his financial empire tells a different story. Through layers of front companies, religious foundations, real estate holdings, and offshore accounts, his annual income is estimated to be between $12 million and $120 million. His lifestyle reflects this hidden fortune. He resides in a lavish mansion on Palestine Street in central Tehran, complete with vast gardens, a private library, a high-security garage, and a grand study. Think less humble cleric, more Middle Eastern monarch. His car collection alone, featuring a Porsche Cayenne, BMW 7 Series, Mercedes-Benz SL, and a Mitsubishi Pajero, totals nearly $1 million. While he preaches austerity, his lifestyle mirrors that of Hollywood royalty or Gulf sheikhs. His black turban may symbolize piety, but his possessions scream privilege. 7. The $5 billion royal family. While everyday Iranians face crushing inflation, unemployment, and sanctions, the Khamenei family lives like a shadow monarchy. Their empire spans multiple continents, with billions stashed in offshore accounts, luxury properties, and hidden assets. At the top is Mojtaba Khamenei, the supreme leader's second son, reportedly worth over $3 billion. He controls vast amounts of gold, oil kickbacks, and even owns private jets, helicopters, and racehorses. Then there's Masoud Khamenei, who runs his father's digital propaganda machine and oversees hundreds of millions hidden in European and Iranian banks. He's also believed to have major control over Renault's operations in Iran. Maysam Khamenei, the youngest son, rakes in millions through trade, controls liquidity used to manipulate domestic markets, and holds a fortune exceeding $200 million. 8. Khamenei's last stand. On June 18, 2025, the world saw something rare. Khamenei, frail and tired, appearing not live but in a pre-recorded video. No fiery speech, no rally. Just a man in simple robes staring into the camera as if to say, "I'm still here." It wasn't a show of strength. It was a quiet signal of weakness. Behind the scenes, Khamenei has begun sending back-channel messages, reportedly through Qatar, seeking a diplomatic off-ramp. But Trump exposed those secret talks, posting, "They even offered to come to the White House." Tehran denied it, but the damage was done. What once would have been a covert negotiation became a global embarrassment. Now that you've seen the truth behind the black turban and billions, what do you think of Ali Khamenei's empire? Is this power paranoia or the beginning of the end? Let us know in the comments below. Your voice matters. If you found this video eye-opening, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who still believes the cleric lives in modesty. Subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most powerful figures and turn on notifications so you never miss what they're trying to hide. Until next time, stay curious, stay bold, and never stop asking questions.